Alrighty. Hey, Robert. Welcome on into the stream. How you doing? Great to see you. And great to see everybody. I hope you all, whoever's lurking, I hope you are doing well today. I'm doing alright. Sorry, my apologies of running a little bit late. I was watching a show with my roommate, and we were finishing up dinner, and it kind of went a little bit over time. But that's okay. I still managed to get started, somewhat decent. Hour. Doing good. Was busy. The morning or busy most of the morning. Except for 9 hours. Wow, that's a good night's sleep. Well, good. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well and that you got some good rest there, and it's great to see you. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get started relatively soon here. I'm just gonna do the just chatting. Girlfriend on an interview today. Haven't any news yet. Oh, sorry. Well, I hope it's good news. I hope it's good news. I am also doing very well. I'm actually just excited to be here to stream. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm actually a little bit mad at a friend of mine, but it's okay. Um, I'm sure I'll get over it at some point. Um, so and that's all I'll say on the matter. Um, so I'm gonna continue on with the game here very soon. But I always start off with my just chatting anyway. I wonder if I should change my avatar. Well, no, because then my emails won't work. Yeah, I'll just keep the avatar. But yes, I hope that there is some good news and that you hear it soon, Robert. Also, did you change your name back? I just noticed that. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't it like Tig before? Yeah, you changed it. Okay, did you just feel like changing it back, or we just not liking the new one you came up with? Did I notice it in Nuxtria? I don't remember commenting on it before, but if I did, I don't know. If I did, well, then that shows you how good my memory is. Uh, anyway, um, alrighty. What are we up to? It's all okay. Only okay. Oh my goodness, goodness gracious. This is the just chatting screen, so I mean, we could just chat about like anything really. Anybody, questions? Maybe like a Q&A session. Ooh, that could be fun. Like a Q&A type screen, like or Q&A portion of the stream where we're just chatting. All right. Well, I think everybody's tuning in, or they'll tune in at some point. So I guess I'll just continue on the game now. All right. So we're gonna be finishing up the main story here. This might be a short stream today. We'll see. But I finally managed to figure out how to do this. All right. This should work. Yes. All right. I think you've had enough, guy. Put this casino out of business. Finally. Rainbow Shell. Cool. Alright. So, managed to get that trophy. Remember I was complaining about that before. I had a really hard time. Because there didn't seem to be a way. Like, on the PS4, you could just hit the PS button and it would take you back to the home screen. With the PS5, it takes you to your, like, this display for your trophy tracker. And it's, like, impossible to see the wheel at first. And if you go to home, then it pauses the game. Well, then I figured out I could do that, and then I could see the wheel, and then I could go to home and see where the spinner was. So that is much better. Anyway, you had wings and got chips and salsas except for the stream. Okay, awesome. I had Chinese food tonight. So I had hot and spicy jumbo shrimp, and let's see what else. There's the jumbo shrimp, and then the white rice, and steamed dumplings. Hopefully not cat. Alrighty. And I do want to try one thing real quick. I have to know. There's one trophy over here that I really wanted to get, and it was like a big pain, and I want to see if it's possible for me to do it now, or if I have to do it on my next playthrough. Which I'm going to be doing off screen, by the way. There's like a ton of stuff to do. Can I feed the dragon now? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have to be on a new playthrough. Okay. There's a trophy for feeding the dragons 100 times. I'm gonna have to do that. I don't think I'm gonna show that. I'm willing to just do that trophy off screen. Cause it's a pain. And like I said, any of my new playthroughs, I'm just gonna do off screen. Because, I do want to show getting the Platinum Trophy in this, but I have to do, at least 2 more, campaign playthroughs of this, and so, so yeah, it's just gonna take some time. Honestly, what I might do is, once, next week, instead of resuming this game, because I'm gonna have to do this off screen, and I'll try and devote as much time as I can, during this week to do that. But if I'm not able to get it to, what I'm planning to do, which is to have separate save files for each of the endings, and then recruiting all the characters and stuff like that, because, like I said, I'm gonna have to do, 2 more playthroughs, and it's gonna take me a while, so I'm honestly thinking I'll do as much as I can, but next Friday might be the start of a new game, and then we'll return to this one once off screen I'm able to get what I need to do, accomplished. There we go. And the tier of hate. Search received the Chrono Cross. Yay! And that that's so funny. The fast forward text, or the fast forward text, the fast forward feature, cut off the music. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, cool. Actually, wait, hang on. There we go. So, yeah, we finally have the reason for the name of the game. The Chrono Cross is an element that is forged from the Tier of Hate and the Tier of Love, which is basically shards or fragments of the Dragon Tier from 2 different worlds. Also, I did go and... oops, that's not what I meant to do. I did... hey, Adinix, enjoy your lurk. Great to see you, though. Welcome on back to the stream. So I did go through and get and get my shiny materials so that I can make the Spectre equipment. Let's see. I need the glove. I don't have enough money! Shoot. Alright, hang on. Kind of like the Dark Crystal, yeah. No no glove, no love, my mom, who said. Nice. Alright. Let me try, what can I... Alright, we could sell this. In fact, let's just sell everything. Oh wait, no, no, not that. That one we can sell. Wait, what? Okay. And then I guess these are all... Yeah, those are all... Okay. Not the plate. Alright. Oh, wait. Sorry. Alright, let's go to Forge and all the way down here. There we go. Also, real quick, I do have enough to make a Prism Mail. But I won't have enough money, unfortunately. Let's see. Ooh, stone. Oh, dang it. Alright. Alright, well, I'll have to do that later then. Right. So, now that all that is done, we can actually... yes, board the boat. We're gonna go off to our very last, dungeon, I guess, for lack of a better term, in the game, Terror Tower. Let's go. Yeah, so we got this, and then basically the final boss, and we're done. Oh yeah, something about, like, the... something dying. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check on something real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh. Hell, might as well just give this a shot anyway. Alright, well, whatever. There was a reason I thought I might try and steal a brooch, but it doesn't matter. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow, you needed to use 2 capsules already. Wow. Anyway, I'm sorry, I have, like, really nothing else I can really talk about with the game right now. I mean, I love the game, it's just, like, you know, I pretty much talked about, I think, pretty much everything that I can talk about with it. Highlight Speed, welcome on in. How you doing? My day's alright. I spent it just relaxing, really. I also recorded some videos for my Let's Play series that I got going up on my YouTube channel. If you don't know, over on my YouTube channel, I have 3 different Let's Plays that go up weekly, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that you can always check out at your convenience. Hashtag totally not, like, you know, self-promoting myself during my own stream. But anyway, I work really hard, and one of them is actually with Knuckles. That's on Wednesday. I'm playing Skyward Sword. Knuckles hates Skyward Sword, but I actually really like it. And so it makes for a great dichotomy in our commentary when I'm playing through the game. So it's actually really cool. So yeah, he and I recorded some of that today, and then for September. And then I just been, like, relaxing. I hung out with my roommate a little bit and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool. We were watching a show. That's why I was late. We were watching a show on Netflix, and then we were also, like, having dinner. And I got yeah, it went a little bit over time. To grow big. Okay. What did you fill that with? Wait a... Alright. Excuse me. Just need to, slash... You know, is it unmod? No, slash gmod. No, that's not a thing. Okay, slash unmod. Is that a thing? Okay, yeah, unmod and... I'm just kidding. Go for it! Nah. I'm too busy. Alright, if I recall correctly, yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, I can't do anything about that, so this way and down here. Yeah, I know. So many stairs. Oops. Actually, that's not what I meant to do at all. Let me just make sure there wasn't anything else over here. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I don't see anything else. Wait. Oh, I see. That's blocking the way. Okay. Let me just make sure there wasn't anything else that I'm missing. Nope. Go down. Go! Yeah, looks like we're good there. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Did I finish Spider-Man? Sort of. So I finished the main campaign last night, and we started the DLC. So next Thursday, we'll see. We might finish the like all 3 DLC next Thursday. It might be the final episode. I'm not sure. Miles Morales next. So, funny story. I was playing Miles Morales just on my own, like in my off time, and like over this past week actually, and I finished the main campaign of that last night, like right before I went live with Spider-Man, and it was actually really cool. I really like Miles. Um, so we might do Miles on stream because I have a few more trophies to get for that, and I have to do a New Game Plus playthrough. So what I'm thinking I might do is I'm going to get the majority of the other trophies, and then we're gonna do a I'll stream the New Game Plus to get the last trophy that I need, and and that'll just like get me a platinum. It might be like a one-off stream though, because I mean the game is incredibly short. Um, so we'll see though. We'll see. Yeah. Whee! Surge, you finally made it. What's that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I have been here ever since. So now you're just a stone face on the bottom of a tower. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient reptiles, the symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken, and this tower has surfaced. So were you just like here this whole time, just like underwater, going like? In the eyes of dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that has developed to 3 times its original size in the span of 3 million years. Oh yeah, I missed like a ton of exposition in Chronopolis when we went through that. But basically, it was long thought to believe that Lavos caused a human evolution when he fell to Earth like millions of years ago, because of his like DNA and his influence that like caused like the mammals back then to like it caused their like brains to develop and expand, and so that's like what led to human evolution and stuff like that. It's actually a very interesting commentary in the in this game. Humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. Yeah. And since mankind is Lavos' offspring, humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how will you fight, Surge? I don't know, just like swinging my my swallow around. You know, that seems like a good plan. Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Thank you. No. Ah, ha. No. Okay, well, that's fine. I thought it was gonna, like, throw me down, like, lower or something. Hey, no rainbow shell. Alright. I think they're... Hold on. No, that's not right. There was something that I need to do. That's it. Yeah, that's what it was. Cool. Nope. So nice not to have to fight you guys. I could just, like, go through this place. Alright. Actually, how much money do we have now? Not enough. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go. I would go back to a save point and so I can do something else, but it's fine. Many have bled and suffered and perished. It is your turn to die. Ugh. We'll see. We'll see about that. Centaur dude. Not yet. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait. Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. You already have to use a couple tablets, so that's good. 3 tablets, okay. Alright, let me try... There we go. I don't know really what the brooches do. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, but... like, I missed the yellow one, but I honestly don't care. Great, more element slots. No. Yeah, I guess that one will do. Alright, and then you got what? Something I probably don't want. Yep. Alright. I wonder if there's I wonder if the glitch is still working in this. I guess we'll find out. There's a glitch. I don't know if it's like necessarily a glitch or if it's intentional, but I mean, I'll show it like when we get there. But like, there's a thing that one can do by doing a continue. I didn't even need to make the spectral glove. Well, we could sell that for money. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So like by doing like a continue plus on the playthrough file that you or like really any playthrough file, but like one but just like doing continue plus on a save file instead of new game plus, you actually can like duplicate like equipment and stuff. So you can get like a second, you know, like spectral, like, you know, dagger and stuff like that. And, it's pretty cool, actually. So it's actually, like, I'm wondering if it's, like, doable in this version. Because if it is, I will definitely do that for my other playthroughs, because that allows me to duplicate, like, the sunglasses and the, like, if I show you... I don't have any of that on? Oh, it all got taken off from... Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see... Where... Okay, I think it was that, and where are my sunglasses? Yeah, power seal, and the sunglasses. Okay, yeah, that should make it a lot easier. My goodness, I didn't even realize. Yeah, so, like, the sunglasses and the power seal, like, just greatly enhance your attack. And by doing Continue Plus, I'll get duplicates of those so I can apply it to all the party members, and it'll be really cool. Because then they'll all have, like, really great, attack stats. Not that it's, like, really necessary, but... it would be pretty cool. Could this be? Viper Manor? What's going on? Yeah, I mean, it is very familiar. Oh, be prepared for a lot of exposition, guys. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Well, Chrono and Luca are here. Ooh, black hole helmet, right? Yes. I think elements also get duplicated too. Oh, there's Morrow. Still dot dot dot. Alright, Prophet of Time, talk to me. Welcome, it's good to see you. Finally made it here. I've been expecting you, Surge. Excuse me 1 second. Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but never mind it. More importantly, I have something I must explain to you. Oh boy, here we go. Who are you? My name is Balthasar. In the ancient magical kingdom of Zeal, I was known as the Sage of Reason. Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future. There, I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was then able to apply to that the knowledge I brought from my own era, including magic, which had been long since lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chronopolis and to the time crash. You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was really my finest hour. Ho ho ho. Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the New Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans, and to see how things were turning out. Terra Tower was really a city of the Reptites from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis, the castle of Azala's descendants who achieved a much more intimate evolution with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so that it would serve as a counterbalance against Chronopolis, which Lavos pooled here. Okay, makes sense. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate. Mm-hmm. But more important now is the role the dragons play in all. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's power, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus, the islands where the new godhead, Fate, existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate Fate. It was not true that the dragon gods sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was Fate that used the power of the flame to seal away the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are the opposition to man, while Fate was actually the protector of humanity. The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. That life form was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature in the future society of the reptiles. In order to control the natural energy itself, Fate divided the one dragon god entity up into 6 weaker plasma life forms, because it can just do that somehow. It then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. The dragon-like appearances are just guises. Temporary forms they take so that they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when Fate was vanquished, and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragon gods, who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten, traveled across the dimensions to recombine into a single entity. 7 dragons? That's interesting. And Sita did mention that there could be a 7th dragon in a 7th element. Because, we tried to create the Chrono before and it didn't work. But yeah, we only saw 6 dragons. Thought there were only 6. There were 6 dragons you knew of and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the second moon that once was lost but later was found. Although the same planet, my world didn't have 2 moons. Look at the night sky now and you will see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 colored dragons ruling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance them. Why is everything coming 7s, right? Like there's 7 Chaos Emeralds, 7 dragons, 7 Dragon Balls. 7 is my lucky number. So yeah. Anyway, the Fire Dragon, the Water Dragon, Green Dragon, the Earth Dragon, the Black Dragon, the Sky Dragon, and 1 more. The final dragon, the Dark Moon Dragon. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage to the Fate computer. The child the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused Fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you knew her as Harl. Dun dun dun! Wasn't Balthazar a daemon? I don't think so. I'm not sure. My luckiest number, oddly enough, is the unluckiest number. What's your lucky number, Robert? 7's my lucky number, but that's just because of a few reasons. Primarily of which is that, I'm the last of 7 children. So, yeah. 13, huh? Okay. Yeah, alright, yeah. I mean, 13's a good number. I think 13's a lucky number. Unbelievable. The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us. Yes, Adenex, I do have 6 siblings. To finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First it was Fate, now it's the planet? Wait, I never told you that? That's funny. I thought I did. Yeah, yeah. Or vice versa, but either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. But unfortunately, the time for us to part has come. Sorry. I just really need some water. Me, I only got 3, 1 older brother and 2 younger brothers, no sisters. Oh wow, all boys. So I have 2 sisters, and then I have 4 brothers. Hey mister, is that the Chrono Cross you guys have there? The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings. It has the power to transfer memories. By using it as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony. It has the power to combine the sounds of the world into one melody. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, in another time period. In one time period or another. Be careful now, and good luck. What? Now what? I saw that ad, Nix. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright. And we can never go back there. Ooh, yes! Give me that Ultra Nova, like, right now. And I don't think I missed anything else, did I? Yeah, because I can't go over that way. So, yeah, okay, we're good. Return our trees. Give back our green forests. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, that's hilarious. And his reply, that's okay. That's really funny. Sorry, like, so I'm getting Discord notifications on my phone, and so like I'm periodically just like checking my phone and then just like reading out of the corner of my eye. All right. Anyway. Wow, already needing a heal fast. Seriously? Is that enough elements you're throwing at me? Good lord. Oh yeah, guys, and if you guys feel like having some fun, there's some commands for you. Unfortunately, boop is not one of those commands. I should make it one though. Like that would probably be good. I could boop. I'll have to do that. I'll do that later. Actually, hang on. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Element. Nope, that. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Much better. So chips there. That must be the summit. Look, those two beams coming from either side. Robert wonder if they act as some kind of sealing device. Possibly. Okay. We are ever closer to the end. Packers, welcome on in. Take a few post-stream things. We'll be lurking. Okay, no problem. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Sorry I couldn't be there for it. I went and grabbed dinner with my roommate at the time you're starting, and then we were like watching some Netflix as we were eating, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go do my stream. So, anyway, but I hope you had a fun stream, and yeah, do what you need to do, buddy. In fact, actually, I mean, I'm sure everybody here is following you already, but if I got anybody who's watching the stream that isn't already doing so, go check out Packers Fan. He's pretty cool. Right. Thank you, Packers. I appreciate it. And you're welcome. Enjoy your lurk. Time for pizza, Robert? Cool. Enjoy your pizza. Really? We'll be full today? Okay. Wow, like none of that landed. Alright, fine. Yeah, that's the kind of attack power I want to see from Surge. Good lord. Alright, let's take a look at Ultra Nova. It's a really freaking cool element. Yeah, with the Master Mune and then like just that gear. And of course Grobek has a second black hole. Yeah, anyway, and then, like, just, like, the sunglasses and all the, like, increased attack power. Yeah, that's, like, definitely, helping out. Like, when you're getting, like, 800 plus damage on a level 3, like, that's good. I remember back when I did this in my Let's Play, I had to re-record this, like, 4 or 5 times. Because I didn't realize I was running out of space. Like, so I had to fight that guy, and then this guy coming up, like, 3 or 4 times. Because, like, I didn't realize that I just wasn't recording anymore. And it was really funny. It provided a really interesting story for when I was able to clear up some space and resume recording. Yeah, that would have been bad. Ordinarily, I would equip my plates on these characters, like the plates that we stole from the dragons, because what those do is they actually absorb the element, the color that they that's used. So, like the white plate, if I had the white plate on Kid, the white plate would have absorbed that attack and actually healed her instead of killing her. It's very handy to have. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let me do... I think maybe you're in a position where I can do this. Nope. Oh, well. It seemed like you were, but I guess I was mistaken. I'll shut black hole. Go ahead to bed. Good night. Good luck with the rest of your stream. All right, thanks, Adonix. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Get plenty of rest, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream anyway. Because once we finish the main story, like, I'll do one other thing, which is to show the other ending, one other ending. But beyond that, I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff off screen. So. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I just filled all of that up with trap elements. Whatever. Hey, Arcade, welcome on into the stream. How you doing? I like that emote. What's that? Is that... Oh, it's one of yours. Cool. That's a cool emote. How you doing today, though? Okay, get on. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yay. Disrespecting the origins of life. Mother Sea suffers, you must pay the price. Okay. You doing alright? Cool. Me too. I'm doing okay. I'm at a pretty decent day. You know, just, I don't know, just been kind of nice and relaxing. Recorded some videos with Knuckles earlier. That was fun. Got some Chinese food for dinner. Hung out with my roommate a lot. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew that would be enough to finish you. That's why I only hit it once. Ugh. Oh, Mario Onslaugh's great. Alright. I do not want that. Okay. Yeah, so okay, we're in the final dungeon. We're fighting the second to last boss here. Like there's some kind of device that opens it. What the heck? Oh, I somehow ran past it. I was like, what? It should open. Help, stop it. Kill me. Welcome. Welcome, humans. Those who know the torment and joy of creation know also the pleasure and pain of destruction. Therefore, all that pass through here must be prepared to share the burden that I carry. Okay, here we go. The frozen flame, at last. So this is the true frozen flame. Struth. Hold on, don't touch it. Is everyone okay? Screw you. Us humans ain't gonna let you have your way any longer. Come on, show your bloody symbol. And thus, in order to survive all living things in this world, fight desperately and devour those they defeat. Must one kill other living things in order to survive? Must one destroy another world in order to allow one's own world to continue? The wounded, in turn, wound and torment those weaker than themselves. There are only the killers and the killed, the sinners who are judged, and the victims that do the judging. What meaning is there to such a world? Whether there's meaning to our lives or not, we still go on living, you know? You've got no right to deny that. I shall cleanse this blue planet of you filthy humans once and for all. So, the fight with the Dragon God. Also, kick-ass music. Cease flying. Give! Exactly right. Here's the thing about the Dragon God, or the Time Devourer. There's a reason for why he's called the Time Devourer. So he's basically like every element. Like right now it says his innate is white. That's going to change, and it's going to be a different color. He's basically the accumulation of every element. Or it is, I guess. So yeah, now he's going to be changing. Oh, he's yellow now. Okay. And it'll just go like around in a loop. So, I just got a story. I talked about this in my Let's Play on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to tell it again. When I was, like, so I first played this game back when it came out in, like, 2001, I think. I think it was that. I think it was 2001. Yeah, because I was in 7th grade. So yeah, so like so that's when I was playing this game, and I got here, and I remember. So here's the thing: I didn't really know about the Spectre equipment or about like the summons, and like back then there wasn't really internet to like help me exactly the way it can now, you know. And so I had like largely just like weak weapons. Like I did not have like a lot of great equipment going into this battle. And keep in mind too, guys, like there's only like I think is it 3 revives, I think. I think it might be 3 revives, I'm not sure. Anyway, but the point being, like, so I'm fighting this dragon guy here, and this boss, and it's like, it was like a gripping battle. Like, I mean, I kid you not, like, I mean, it was tug and go. Like, I was doing a lot of like good attacks and stuff like that, but I had no way of telling how close I was to killing him. And I remember distinctly at one point, so Surge was up alive, Kid and I forgot who else I had at the party at that time were dead. I had used up all my revives, right? And Surge, his stamina was like down to was down to 1. Yeah, you can see it right there, Sta and 6.0 and stuff like that. Yeah, that's his stamina. So his stamina was down to 1. I had no elements left. Like, my element grid was at 0. I could not attack with any elements. All I could do was attack physically. And, and keep in mind, Surge was down to 1 HP. Like, I distinctly remember this. He was down to 1 HP. So, like, basically, all was riding on this one attack. And, I kid you not, all I could do, right, was just attack physically like this, right? And, so I did with Surge, and it did just enough damage to beat the boss. And I screamed with joy, because had that not worked, I would have died and had to start this whole grueling battle over again. It was like, it was just incredible. I managed to pull that out by the skin of my teeth. Like, it was like, yeah. It was a GG indeed. Oh man, I mean, it was just downright incredible. That's what it was. And of course, I used up all my revives. I think I said that. So, like, yeah, literally, I could not do anything but attack with Surge. Oh. I mean, it's not blue, but whatever. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna be like a lot better of a battle because I'm more familiar with the game. Like I have like the best equipment that I can in the game. Plus, also, I mean, the remake gives you the ability so that like enemies can never hurt you. So like, I mean, there's really we're only here for the story. This is gonna be like the easiest platinum trophy to get. Really, it's just like I said, time consuming, but we'll get there. I'm gonna do that like largely off screen. I feel like using a summon. There we go. God, that was enough damage to change the field effect. Wow. Well, not the field effect, but the change the location. You know what? Because we can. Why not? Let's just do another one. I mean, we can, so we might as well. Face the army of heaven! Wow. That wasn't even enough to... Wow, okay. Oh, there we go. And now we're back to, like... Hey, you know what? Why not? What else do I want to use these summon stars for? Do I have... no. Alright, well, I guess that will work. Okay, there we go. I'm just whipping out like my strongest elemental attacks now. Oh, I missed whatever damage that was. Oh, hey. Well, since we can. Ha! There we go. He's dead. Ugh. No, I should truly work it again. Something. That thing, the Dragon God, is only a quasi-existence. A temporary form that the real Dragon God uses in order to appear in this dimension. The actual Dragon God was consumed long ago, swallowed by that being on the other side of the dimensional darkness. The Frozen Flame is a splinter from the extraterrestrial being Lavos. The one who connects with the Frozen Flame, in effect, links with Lavos itself. As the mediator between Lavos and living things, the one will gain extraordinary powers. By binding with the new seed of destruction, the Devourer of Time. Yeah, woo! What in the blazes of Devourer of Time? Now go to the place where time became divided, and weave the threads of time together again. The Devourer of Time is a new life form, born from the fusion of a life form from this planet with Lavos, who nests on the far side of the dimensional void. In the far-off future, when the fusion becomes complete, it will awaken. Then the Time Devourer will begin to consume all space-time continua, despair and hatred, to return all things to nothingness. That is what it desires. Here, take this with you. Oh, the Time Egg. The Time Egg will enable you to travel beyond space-time. The world is in your hands. Go, release the life that is imprisoned. Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't good. Kraken, what the play hell's happening? This place is going to crumble to pieces. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. And, sadly, once this falls into the ocean, we can never actually go back here, so that's why, like, I collected all the chests that were around. Because, yeah. You'd think you would still be able to. I mean, it's not like it's gone forever, like, but, I don't know. I just want to know who's thought of this. Like, just this pterodactyl tower. Who thought of it to do that? I don't know. So that's Terra Tower's final true form. In the end, we're all the same. Everyone's dreams of being greater, more powerful. We have come this far. All that remains is to defeat the Devourer of Time. Once we wipe the Devourer of Time off the face of this planet, it is all over. Hopefully everything will go back to normal. You're wrong. Things won't ever go back to the way they were. Destiny, fate, is dead. From now on, us humans have to choose our own way in life. We also have to take responsibility for the choices we make. And something's got to be done about the way we go around hurting and killing one another. We got to settle our differences once and for all. Listen, what's really important is what we do now. The issue ain't whether we defeat that bastard or not. I'm afraid that, depending on how we go about it, we could lose out on gaining something really precious. So the issue is the way we fight. So where on earth is the real Devourer of Time? He's on the dimensional... whatever. Anyway, my guess is the key to finding it lies at the beach. That's where this whole thing started. It's also probably where this whole thing will end. And where could such a place be? Well, back to Apasa Beach, of course, because that just be how it be. That's where everything started, and anyway. But not a passive beach here in another world. No, 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 no. Gotta be a passive beach in the home world. But before we do that, there's something else I really quickly want to take care of. It was saying something about going to Hermitide away. Here's him giving this for me. Yes, thank you. There's a trophy for getting like all 12, or 15, sorry, picture frames. You start off with 3 of them, so you have to gain like 12 more, and that was one of them. That's going to carry over into New Game Plus. It might be something else that I do just kind of like off camera, because it's not really all that important anyway. So guys, well, this is it, really. I mean, I'm going to save it, of course, but we are at the final boss of the game. Not joking. Like, this is literally, this is it. But first, let's talk to the child form of Luca here. So you finally made it, Serge. When did this sorry tale all begin? Was it 10 years ago when you almost drowned here? Or was it 14 years ago when you were wounded by the panther demon that attacked you? That resulted in you being carried to Chronopolis, where you came into contact with Fate in the Frozen Flame? Or perhaps it was 2,400 or 2,400 years in the future. Hey, welcome back, Robert. How's your pizza? What'd you get on it? When the time crash hurled Chronopolis back to prehistoric times? Or could it be even have been 12,000 BC when an ancient magical kingdom met its end after trying to use lavas? Each is close to being correct, and yet, at the same time, so far from the right answer. The true beginning was during the destruction of the ancient kingdom of Zeo. As the palace collapsed around her, Princess Shala was sucked into a dimensional vortex along with the Lavos Mammon machine. Sausage and cheese with crushed red peppers. Ooh, sounds tasty. Shala and Lavos became unified into one even more powerful entity that would evolve into the Devourer of Time. So that's who the other life form merging is. Okay. Filled with the hatred and sadness of Lavos, half of Shala's mind became set on destroying all of existence. Yet at the same time, the other half of her mind desired to save the universe and to be rescued herself. As Shala fell through the time gate in this condition, she heard your crying echoing through time. This is when her story and yours began to intertwine. It is also when the past and the future began to intersect, and when the world became divided into two. Led by the pitiful crying the young Serge made as the panther demon's poison took hold of him. Yes, Serge, the sound of your crying touched the heart of Princess Shala. So, let me get this straight. A 3-year-old who was attacked by a panther and possibly dying from apparently a panther's poison or something. His crying echoed through time and touched the heart of Princess Shala, who was outside of time at that very moment and yearning to like make her way back to this reality. Okay. Before the destructive mindset could become dominant, she cloned herself and sent her copy into this dimension. Okay. Shala left her baby daughter clone with her ancient magical pendant. This was to safeguard her daughter clone in life and death situations. You know, Kid actually has something like that where, you know, she had the astral amulet and, you know, and she never remembered getting attacked and would always magically appear fine. The pendant would rewrite time a little, sending her daughter clone into a safer point in the immediate past. That's right. Kid is Shala's daughter clone. Dun dun dun. Oh, stretch, redeem. Alright. Thank you, Robert. I can use that. Thank you, and a hydrate. Could really use that one. That was good. But yeah. You're wrong. I'm me. I ain't no Shala's daughter or clone. Yes, that's right, kid. That's what you think. I think Princess Shala would have wanted it to be that way, too. And now, about Project Kid and the... Oh, God. So it's like, yeah, that exposition's out of the way. On to more. Project Kid, the time control project, battles are planned out. The whole project existed to lead you to this one special point in time. The founding of Chronopolis, the time crash, and the battle between Fate and the Dragon Gods. Basically, this whole game, the whole story of this game, like, everything that we did was all predetermined by Balthazar so that we would get to this one spot. Okay, that's all this is summarizing to. It's all coordinated so that you get your hands on the Chrono Cross and come to this place, yeah. Of course, Kid was not to know anything about this whole plan until later. Further in the future, she is meant to travel back 10 years in time from now to save Surge from drowning. He was also meant to call Surge into the other world as he spoke with Lena here on a passive beach. Which lines up because, you know, when at the beginning of the game we were here and then Surge heard a mysterious voice calling his name, so yeah. Your last hope, our final chance. Only you, who came into contact with Shala and Kid, Shala's clone daughter, can do it. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Shala has been integrated with the power of time. Please, Surge, release Princess Shala from the binds of that monster and her own hatred. Show us, the life forms that exist on this planet, what our new future will be. Sorry, Kid, for making you sad. Sorry for making you sad, Kid. You see, we no longer exist in this timeline. But it is a relief to see that you have grown into such a fine-looking lady. But of course, you are beautiful after all. You're the great Luca's little sister. Well, good luck, Kid. Give it your best shot. Show us like what a new future will be. Alright. Chrono. Where even angels lose their way. 10 years ago, you died at this very spot. There's no mistake. You drowned. The truth is, this world in which you are still alive is the irregularity. This is the false reality. Which, okay, by the way, because I could probably teach like a college course on this game. Because I literally know, like, the ins and outs of this story. Chronopolis once existed here in the homeworld. It got renamed to the Dead Sea, and the whole place changed to reflect the destroyed timeline and future that Lavos carried out. And that's because this all the work that Chrono and the rest of his gang did in Chrono Trigger to save the world doesn't carry over into the homeworld. The homeworld retained a copy of like the histories or the past history, but the future got changed because because of all those all those activities that Chrono did not carry over, and so it that's why the homeworld is just kind of dead, and the and another world is actually like the real reality for Chrono Trigger. Anyway, the truth is okay, yeah, false reality. That was weird. It really is. 10 years ago, it was Lynx who tried to kill you at this beach. After Prometheus broke the link between Fate and the Flame, Fate tried to eliminate any obstacle that stood in its way. In the meantime, the 6 dragons had sent Harl forth to try and gain possession of the Flame. Harl made contact with Fate's biological incarnation, Lynx, and tricked him into temporarily joining forces. The elimination of the Prometheus circuit's lock on the Frozen Flame was everyone's top priority. Lynx and Harl abducted Luca, who alone could release the Prometheus lock that guarded the Flame. But the whole attempt only ended in failure, so they waited for you to appear instead. You see, Fate calculated that you would one day cross the dimensions and try to make contact with the Flame. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. You know, really, game, the best place to reveal this would have been back in Chronopolis when we were actually fighting Lynx and Fate. But, you know, character development would have made it like an interesting plot point of we have to fight our own father, but can we? You know, and then we still do it anyway because it's for the good of the world. But no, it's just a nice little text sub-note on a beach. Okay. Drawn closer to the flame caused them to become unstable, and the image of you dying in terror changed them completely. Finally, after having his psyche totally eroded, he lost his soul and was easily integrated by Fate. Fate turned Wazuki into a biological interface, modeling him after your worst fear at the time, a panther. Although Wazuki managed to escape from Chronopolis with you, he later completely succumbed to fate. Humans are such fragile, disjointed, imperfect things. Love and hate, life and death. Perhaps even fate itself dreamed of using the flame to someday reincarnate itself into a new species. It is quite sad, really. It's like when you gaze into the flame gazes back into you. It's up to you to decide how you want to live. You are the new Chrono Trigger. Cool. And lastly, moral. New species about to be born on this planet, and even more life, an alien life form even more evolved than the old Lavos. At the darkness beyond time, the weakened Shala came under the influence of Lavos, and the two became one entity. It is now up to you, the one whom the frozen flame has chosen, as its arbiter. You alone can decide how the new Lavos, which has encaged Shala within it, will evolve from here. Your actions will determine whether, in the future, all time is devoured by Lavos, sending the world into everlasting death. Balthazar foresaw this was going to happen in his world in the year 2300. And he was determined to prevent it from happening, no matter what it took. The Chronocross, it alone can combine the sounds of the planet that the six types of elements produce. The melody and harmony that brim with all life forms use the song of life to heal their enmity and suffering. We entreat you, Surge. Please save Shala. Please use the song of life to heal your enmity and suffering. You're the only one that can do it. All right. Well, we have a new wormhole. It's different from the one that we used to cross between dimensions. So, time to use the time egg. No beginning and no end. Let's go to the darkness of time. The final gate, which leads to the darkness of time. Looks like this is finally it. Come on. What else can Grubba do but destroy? Come on, Search Mate. You don't want to keep the girl waiting any longer. She's been waiting for you, and only you, for over 10,000 years, I might add. Haha, haha. Well, you know, I think she's gonna be pissed then. I mean, 10,000 years late for a date. You know, if the world's gonna be destroyed, then let it be destroyed. If history is gonna be changed, then let it bloody well be changed. I'll show you what radical dreamers really dream about. And thus we begin the battle with the final boss of the game. So, there are two endings. Well, okay. There are actually, like... I don't know how many endings there are. How many endings are there? Hang on. There are... Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 11 endings. You can get 2 of them on your first playthrough. There's a bad ending, which basically is just you attacking repeatedly and just killing the Time Devourer like you have, like with every other monster. But the good ending is actually like the canon ending. So, let's see if I can pull this off. There's like a specific way that you have to do this. Alright, we need a green. Wait, no, no. No! Go up! Thank you. Ah, you messed it up! Shoot. Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright, yellow. Red. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Yellow, red, green. Oh boy. Alright. Yellow. I should have just gone with black with grow big, because then he would have done a white element and this would have been over. I was trying to... Yellow, red. Like, it's actually different from before, a little bit, because it's not my exact same strategy. Green, blue. Okay. Why? Oh my lord. If I did white right now, would it still... I don't know if this will work. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, there's Shala. Got it. Alright. Let's do this again. Yellow. Red. Okay, thank you. That's a lot better. All right. Wait, no. Yellow. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, alright. Okay. Black. Please, for the love of God, don't screw this up, Time Devourer. Thank you! Okay, there we go. So, basically, we had to attack them in a specific element order. I never showed it up with the Cryo Sphinx when we got the sunglasses. That's just because I already knew what to do. But basically, you have to attack them yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. Okay? And then, when you do all that, you attack them with the Chrono Cross, and this happens. And so we saved Princess Shala. Ha! Ha! Joke's on you, game! I'm streaming it. I've been waiting an eternity just for this very moment. Meaninglessly hurting one another, the disappearing life forms. Love to hate, hate to love. Why are we born? Why do we die? Evolution? The survival of the fittest? What is there to be achieved from harming one another? Killing one another? Yes! Shaving the princess! The eggs that we call planets, and the numeral spermatozoa. Okay. The life forms which gather around them. When one of those countless seeds is joined with a planet, a new universe is born. All that exists for that moment. All this exists for that one moment. Also that the universe can evolve into the next dimension. Does that make us all just pawns? Are each of our short lives nothing but a cheap sacrifice just so the one chosen life form can be born? No, that is not the case. Each and every one of us has a chance of becoming that one chosen life form. Yes, it could be you. Each of us tries to do our best with the hand we're dealt, be it our genes or the environment we live in. Each life form, struggling to make the best of the life it's given, forms a link in the golden chain that leads to the creation of a new universe. Every single thing in the whole of nature is perhaps just dreaming of a dream of life. All of them are also perhaps nothing more than a dream dreamt by a planet before its birth. Oh, but yes, eventually all dreams will return to Servan, the Sea of Dreams. Surge. Don't go yet, Surge. It's alright. Everything is alright now. Time which has been divided will be unified again now. The time for farewells has come. You will lose all memory of this whole adventure and return to your own time. But this time you will be able to live your own life. And yeah, for some reason, the text box changes here, and I don't know why. It's just like it's defaulted to be this. Something new Grobit can do? That'll be interesting. We alone do not have the power to heal the world's woes, or to solve all its mysteries, and yet, even then, it was bloody good knowing you, mate. Thanks for being born, you. The Surge. Oh, that was weird. I guess now's the time to say, see you later, mate, but I'll find you. Sometime. Somewhere. I'm bloody sure of it. No matter the time, no matter the world you live in, I'll find you. I'm sure I will find you. Surge! Hey, Surge! Hey, Surge! Surge's like, oh my god, what happened? Oh, I shouldn't have drank that much last night. Hey, Darkin, welcome on into the stream. You're just in time for the ending. You're right, what's the matter? Don't scare me like that. You just passed out all of a sudden. What? Terra Tower? Fate? Imagine if that was Chrono's voice. Yeah. What are you talking about? We just got here. You got some Command Dragon scales for me. Don't you remember? No. You sound confused. Come on, Surge. Get with the program. Our summer's only just started. Thus the curtain closes on another tale. An eternity has passed. Fleeting dreams fade into the distance. All that is left now is me and my memories. But I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, you and I. Another place, another time. It's just that we might not realize that you are you and I am me. Let us open the door to the great unknown, come across another reality, and live another today. Even when the story has been told, life goes on. Until we meet again. Take care of yourself, my friend. Forever yours. Shala Kid Zeal. And this picture is actually rather interesting. I mean, it's kind of blurry in this version. But basically the idea is that's supposed to be Shala. And then the fan theory is that Surge is standing next to her, and they're wearing wedding garments. And so it's supposed to be like a photo of like their marriage and stuff, like, which I think is actually pretty interesting. Anyway, well, apparently I'd be appearing at this right moment. Yeah, seriously, at the right moment. Oh, Tick's not streaming tonight? Darn. Well, don't worry, we're not ending the stream just yet. We're gonna let the credits play. And then I do want to, I can do the bad ending, and just show, at least show that one off, because we're here anyway, and I need to get that for a trophy. So we're not ending it just yet. Interesting theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I love map padding game theory so much. And film theory, and food theory. Food theory has actually been really fun. I really enjoyed, I'm gonna be honest, I really enjoyed the research he did into if you could survive just like being locked in a grocery store, like or like how long you could survive being locked in a grocery store, and just like I just think I thought that that was like the most interesting theory that he's done, because it's really cool. Oh. Oh, was that Knuckles popping you heard? Yes, it was. I do that sometimes. I also do like a neck crack too. You pop yours when figures go stuff? Yeah. I know, it's just it's something that I do from time to time. I also like how it mixes in like live action with like the game. Yet, this game, like, I appreciate them. Oh wait, hold up, real quick. So another, I think that's a fan theory because I don't know if this was confirmed, but the idea of the live action is it's supposed to be Kid, and Kid is searching for Surge, like just walking around. So that's the idea anyway. Anyway, I appreciate them like re-releasing this and like kind of updating some portraits and stuff, and at least making this available on like modern systems to play, because this is a really fun game. The story I would have told it in a very interesting, like I would have told it in a better way, because there's a lot of things, especially like right at the end when they just decide to dump a whole bunch of exposition on you about the backstory, and it's like really could have been integrated better. Also, hi Amy, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing? But like yeah, like I mean, it just it could have been better. Also, like I think that this game could have should have deserved a full-on remake, like from the ground up kind of thing, like what they did with Final Fantasy VII. Because there's just a lot of things here that do not look good anymore. Like, even the credits here is very pixelated, and it just does not look good at all. But anyway. And yes, the Pixar. And those are supposed to be the like Komodo dragon scales, I think. I will find you. Even if I have to search the world over. Sometimes, sometime, somewhere, I'm sure. And then further connection that was Kid. Because look, same hairdo and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, a new future. Woo! See the good ending. Finn. Yes. We save the game. We're going to save it to a new slot. Because, for a very special reason. Because that's going to have the clear data. So if we do continue, see how our stars are yellow? That means it has the clear data on it. And if we do that, now we get to do New Game Plus and Continue Plus. So we do Continue Plus on this one, to just before we fought the Time Devourer. We actually have duplicate items. So, you know, let's give you the sunglasses. Let's give you the power seal, and let's see what else. Wasn't there a? Actually, let's not do that yet. Hold on. There's supposed to be Dragoon's Honor, right? There's the Dragoon's Gauntlet, but where's the Dragoon's Honor? Like, that should have been duplicated as well. Yay, harder monsters! Yeah, exactly. Actually, nothing really changes in New Game Plus. Like, the difficulty does not go up at all. In fact, if anything, it's easier because you have access to your highest level equipment, minus story items. So, like, as such, there's a reason, even though Master Mune is actually technically better than the Spectre Swallow, I made the Spectre Swallow specifically because when we do New Game Plus, Master Mune is gone because that is needed for story progression. So let me just get rid of that real quick, and I think we'll save it again because I already have the. Let's see, where... The power seal, the sunglasses. Where did I put that? Hold on. Yeah, there's only one there. Okay. You know what? Let me try doing that, and actually, before I do, I'm just going to make another backup save here real quick. Alright. Let's try that. So, now we're going to do the bad ending. Excuse me, I said timing. There we go. So the bad ending is basically you're just, like, fighting like you normally would. Oh, by the way, this boss has 10,000 HP. Oh wow, I'm really missing the Dragon's Honor now. Alright. What other PSX games do I like? Let's see. Well, I love Crash Bandicoot. What else? I played a lot of PlayStation games. Twisted Metal is great. I'd have to go dig through some boxes, to like really pull out a lot of stuff because yeah, there was a lot. You love Twisted Metal 2? I mean, yeah, Twisted Metal was great. I loved playing Twisted Metal 2. I had a lot of fun with that game. Yeah, I remember just spending hours just playing that. Well, that ruined that. I was gonna use Mothership, but oh well. It's one of the only games my brother would let me play with them. Oh, wow. Our brothers would let you play with them. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to remember other games I played. It's been so long since I played, like, the old PS1 games. I had so many of them. A lot of them were like, kind of not really good games. But, like, I had a huge library, and I had a huge PS2 library, too. I remember this one time. I don't know what happened. But, so I was occasionally into sports games. Like, I'm not a huge sports game person. But every now and again, I would just be inspired to play a sports game, right? So, I think I had, like, NBA 2K something on the PS2, and like Madden, I think I had on the PS2, and so sometimes I would play those games a lot. Well, I remember this one time I was I popped like Madden in, for example, and then I was treated to a screen that was like unlike anything I'd ever seen. And I kid you not, it was like it wasn't like a BSOD, but it was a screen. It was like a blue or black screen, and I can't remember the exact text, but all it basically was like saying like, I couldn't really understand what it said at the time, and I don't remember what the text said, but basically what I took it to mean was that for some reason the game just could not be played anymore, and I have no idea why. And Darkin, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Solo demonic raid. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anyway, so the what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it basically just would not play the game. And so then I'm like, okay, let me try NBA. Right? And so I popped NBA. Same exact thing. It's just like for some reason, I don't know what happened. Maybe the disc was destroyed. Something was wrong with it. I don't know. But regardless, like the system just flat out refused to play the game. And I even had one of my older brothers, one of my brothers, looking at it. Because I asked him, I was like, do you have any idea what's going on? And he could not figure it out. And I was like, well, that kind of sucks, so I was just never able to play those games again. Like, legitimately, the game, like, and this was, like, before I was, like, really doing emulation. Like, if I wanted to now, I could, you know, do emulation and it would be fine, but, like, yeah, I don't know, it was, it was interesting. Ooh, what is that, Robert? What emote is that? Boop! Oh, you booped me. Well, thank you. Eventually, this is gonna die. Not sure when that's gonna happen. Okay. I also find it really interesting that there's technically, like, no music here. It's just, like, the sound of this storm. Okay. We're getting any closer. Good lord. The unfortunate thing is, like, even though he has 10,000 HP, you have no idea how close you are. Like, it'd be nice if you could, just see, you know, like, see an enemy health bar or something. Boop emotes, yes, deserves 3 boops. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, come on. Alright, strong arm him. Strong arm him. He's gotta be getting close by now, right? It's a very long battle when you choose to go and kill him outright. This is why I'm actually, like... This is why, like, for a while now, we probably won't be seeing this game, because I have to go through the other endings, by the way, the other like 9 endings, you get in New Game Plus, and there are various key parts of the story, which means I had to go through the game. I had to go through the story again to get to those moments, and I feel like streaming, going through the entire story again just for those, is not really good use of time. So what I'm gonna do, because I have to go through the entire story like 2 more times anyway, just so I can get all the characters. Because there's like multiple pathways, basically. Like choices that you make in one playthrough make it so that you can't recruit certain party members, which means you have to do a New Game Plus in order to get those party members. So what I'm gonna do then is off screen work my way through the story, and then I'm gonna make like saves for those other endings. And oh, good, we're done. And it's just gonna take a while though, because this battle is gonna be really long. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably like I was saying earlier this stream, next week is probably gonna be a new game that we're gonna do for a while, because it's gonna take me some time to run through this entire story again. Anyway, so this is basically the bad ending. It's like not any different. You just don't get that extra dialogue and saving Shala and everything. It just goes straight immediately into the credits. Hey, reminds me of the Lavos battle. Well, you know, it is. Technically. I mean, you know, it is Lavos that we're battling. He's just merging with Princess Shala. Is there a way we can skip this? No. We gotta sit through the credits again. But once the credits are done, though, and we get this trophy for the bad ending, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Like I said, this was gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream than normal. Only because, now, like I was saying, I do have to run through New Game Plus and do all this other stuff, in order to get the Platinum Trophy, because that's what I do on Fridays, is I am playing these games to get Platinum Trophies. So, I got a lot more work to do, but it's not going to be all that interesting for streaming. So, that's why next week, I think, I already have a game lined up, so yeah. Yeah, kids these days have it easy, being able to skip ending credits, yep. It's like, you don't want to pay respect to the people who worked very hard and very long and barely slept on a game that you enjoyed playing. How dare you? How dare you kids not enjoy this game? Anyway, while this goes, I'm just gonna look at Discord for a while. Okay, just that. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, sorry, Chad. I'll, if you're talking, I'll get back to you in a second. I'm just looking at Discord. Anyway, okay, sorry. And their eating habits are bad. Right. Explodes. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is one of my favorite RPGs. This is actually what introduced me to JRPGs. Like, a lot of people's first were like Final Fantasy. Actually, no. For me, it was Chrono Cross. I got into Final Fantasy after this. But no, this was technically my first. And I don't even know how I got this game. I swear. Like, it just... I think one of my brothers probably got it at some point. But, like, I had this game just, like, sitting on my shelf, like, for a while. And I remember, like, a friend of mine, one of my best friends, actually, to this day, he told me about the series, and, or something. No, did he tell me about the series? I think he just saw the game, and he's like, what is this about? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, let's play it. And I'm like, okay. And then, so, I took it off the shelf, and, like, just, like, dusted it off. Like, there was some dust that was sitting on it, and then popped it in. So, yeah, that is interesting. Anyway, there we go. There's the thing. We could technically do, I think, we could probably save over this. That'll be fine, because it's only for New Game Plus anyway. And actually, real quick, though, I do want to test one thing. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue this one. And then let's do Continue Plus on the last save that we did. Wait, what? In a strong state. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Did I accidentally save over that? No. Oh yeah, I forgot gold also gets, like, duplicated. Okay, that's just weird then. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't have the Dragoon's Honor. I thought that that would have been... Okay, well, regardless, I mean, we do have the sunglasses and the power seal, so that's good. You know. It's a shame the Dragoon's Honor doesn't work. The music is nostalgic, it is. Also, do I need to save again? I'll just save over that, I guess. Yeah, as long as we don't lose that original save, we can still come back here. Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm going to switch back over to my Just Chatting screen because that's going to do it for today's stream. So thank you all so much for tuning in today. I really greatly appreciate it. I know it's a little bit short of a stream than I usually do, but as I was saying, I got a bunch more stuff that I'm going to do off screen. And it's probably not going to be ready by next week. So what we're going to do next Friday is we're going to start playing a brand new game. We're going to continue on with the RPGs for Fridays. Next week, we're going to be starting Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, I think. Because that's a game that I haven't really played. And I do want to kind of get the platinum for that one. Because I'm, like, in the process of platinuming the Kingdom Hearts games. So, I'm going to be starting Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories next week. And that should be interesting. So I hope you guys tune in for that. It's gonna be really fun. All right, raid target. Let's see who's live currently. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Oh, let me just refresh one more time here. Okay. Oh, transient player is on. Wow, this is early for transient. Okay, let's go raid transient player. She's a really good streamer. She's not family friendly, but then again, I wasn't family friendly tonight either. Excuse me. Playing Resident Evil 0. So that sounds interesting. We're gonna go raid transient. I usually raid transient like late night. It's usually like the only person I know that's on when it gets like super late. So yeah, transient player is really great. She's a great streamer. So let's go give her support. Here's our raid message. So if you're subbed, use the top one. If you're not subbed, use the bottom one. Also, guys, if you don't know my schedule, there it is. If you're somebody who's watching. So I'll be back live again at tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern Time with Knuckles, where we will be finishing up our playthrough of Pokemon Black 2 Randomized Nuzlocke. And also, I will say, I'm just going to announce this right now, but so not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow is going to be September 3rd, which is also going to be my birthday. So I'm going to be doing a special birthday stream a week from tomorrow. And I hope you guys tune in for that. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, and if you aren't already aware, there is a Discord if you guys feel like joining the community. So I'm going to change over to my thanks for watching screen. And there you guys get my schedule again one more time. And thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope you guys had fun and have a great rest of your night or day or wherever it is that you are. And just, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon if you are available. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time.